would have been, I think, 14, 15. Went for a GWS Academy tryouts down in Canberra and didn't go too good at that. So yeah, I wasn't too good at school either. So Dad suggested start riding as he was a jockey as well. So next day, yeah, saddled up a couple of babies and jumped on and just kept falling off, and then finally got the hang of it and just went from there. Just had I think I had my first race ride when I was 15 and a half, and then that won and just started riding winners from there, which was nice. So yeah, pretty quick transition. My dad, he didn't really have the greatest upbringing with that side of the family, so we're kind of sheltered from that kind of heritage. So it's probably only the last few years where we've kind of really opened up about it. I guess my cousin Stacey, she's very proud Indigenous woman, so she kind of brought that upon me to kind of look into it as well. So yeah, just I guess growing with that now, which is opens up a few doors. But I have a really good Indigenous friend that goes, you can't be 10% pregnant or 20% pregnant, you're either full pregnant or you're not. So he's a funny bugger, so I always just go on that. To be honest, I think when things kind of either get tough or a bit less connected, I guess, you can kind of go, you know, for a walk or go through a bit of nature and stuff and feel that connection. I probably learnt that piece more when I had done a bit in New Zealand, and a lot of the locals there are very, you know, in touch with their heritage and in touch with and proud of their country, and they walk through it if they feel a bit disconnected and so on. So yeah, that was pretty cool to learn over there, and I thought pretty much the same over here as well.
Wide here, Uncommon James has quickly raced up and taken the leading kick right away from his hip star. Late as Why We Drink, and further back to pull on the red light, but very smart Uncommon James, he wins again.
Winning that race, got to meet his family on that day and so forth, so yeah, it was good. I think it's pretty amazing, I guess, in that way for any Indigenous sports person back in that day and age to step up and so on. I think it's a lot easier now, I guess. Like I said, we're a lot more understanding, a lot more forgiving and so on. Like, you know, as in Indigenous people, I guess, are a lot more forgiving with how they're treated now. I think everyone's treated equally now, which is nice. So, you know, back then it must have been tough. So it's pretty inspirational, that side of things, that they're able to, be incredible sports people and back in that day and age. Just across the board of any sport, you know, Indigenous people are quite good at any sport they do. Just source outside work, go to a stable, anyone's kind of willing to give anyone a go. You know, we have an abundance of good jockeys. Everyone's pretty accepting, you know, I think racing's a very accepting culture of everyone from all different types of walks of life. As long as you can get up at 3:30, they don't really care. And as long as you can either ride or whatever you do in racing, as long as you're good at it, I don't think they care where you come from or what you do or the colour of your skin. I think racing's pretty accepting like that.